Hello, welcome to this Powerslide Technical Tips video. Today I'm with Madjfar and we will talk about how to make a super good push when you're skating. So when we are talking about the push on skate, it's a very important moment because this is what will create most of our speed. It's not only about having big legs and a lot of muscle, it's also a lot about applying the perfect push direction with a nice pressure or the nice contact point you can get with the ground. So today, the first advice I would like you to try is to make a push as much possible to the side. The more we can push to the side, the more effectiveness we will get to the push. Of course, when we do acceleration, we can push little more behind, but when we reach our maximum speed or when we reach the speed we want to keep, we want to push as much as we can to the side.
When you push on the side, you have to keep the four wheels as long as possible on the ground.
So it's important when you make your push, it's important to keep some pressure or some compression on the wheels. There is probably different words in English to express exactly what I want to say, but you want to keep some pressure on the wheels. And you can have the distance of your push to the side really depend how long you can keep this pressure. As soon as this pressure disappears, you can stop pushing and go to the next step. So really understand, you try to push as long as possible only if you have pressure under your skates. The moment of the push, it starts as soon as you land your skate to the ground. Remember the previous video, you land your skate to the ground, then you try to create some pressure on the wheels, and from there you have to keep this feeling of pressure to maintain your push. As long as you can keep this feeling of pressure, you will get a nice push. And one way to detect if your push is correct, if you are able to push slow to the side, that means you have a good pressure on the ground. If your push is just going super fast away from you, if you feel that you don't control the push, the speed of the push, it means that you don't really control your push. So keep this pressure and then apply a slow push as long as you can. If you can see that your leg is slipping, is going away from you, it means you don't have enough push quality at this moment.
One good tip to push in your four wheels is to push and keep the pressure in the heel as long as possible.
One good exercise to work the push is to try in the straight line. For example, you try to keep your skate on the ground when you skate. In the corner, you can skate freely to maintain your speed. When you arrive in the straight line, try to keep the two skates on the ground, keep the pressure when you do your push, and try to see if you can maintain your speed in each lap time like this. Another good exercise would be also to skate with a friend, and the second skater in the straight line try to follow the same step and try to keep the skate on the ground at the same time, only in the straight line.
Another good exercise to work on the push. At the end of the push, you can lift the front of the skate.
For the corners, one important detail is to really finish the cross. And when we say finish the cross, we mean that the left leg is already coming to the side, almost coming back a little bit in front with the four wheels on the ground. So let's check with Theo technique what he's doing when I'm telling him finish the cross.
Thanks for following the Powerslide technical tips, and see you in the next video.